Drea Humphrey here with Rebel News. I'm back again at the Surrey Provincial Courthouse to give you a quick update on the latest developments of the Jessica Jonathan Yaniv Simpson saga. Now, similar to the long list of names this individual is tied to, there is also a lengthy list of violent, disturbing, and downright loony acts done by Yaniv. And yet still Yaniv gets to get away with it. I mean, walk on the streets just like you and I. When's the last time you've been able to, brandish a restricted weapon, engage in inappropriate communications with underage little girls, sue immigrant women because they're uncomfortable waxing your male genitalia, and then threatening or assaulting multiple people, two of which were my colleagues, and still get to live your life. Now, if you are unfamiliar with any of what I just said, you need to head to yanivtrial.com. That's where all of our reports are on this saga, and you will understand why we continue to shed light on Yaniv and hope that justice will be served. Now, speaking of justice, today's report is again regarding the criminal assault charges for when Yaniv charged at my colleague Cian Bexty in front of this exact courthouse and then pounded him in the head just because Cian had asked questions that the public deserves to know and from a reasonable distance away.
Yaniv, will you be pleading guilty? What?
Go.
No,
Go.
don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Hey! Stop! Go away from me!
The matter was scheduled for November 6th at 9 a.m. in courtroom 100. I waited in front of the courthouse with two bodyguards by my side to ensure my safety, just in case Yaniv became triggered by my presence and decided to pummel me in the head. Now, just like in my last report regarding this assault, there was no sign of Yaniv. We headed inside the courthouse where a sheriff informed me that due to COVID-19, I couldn't sit in on the proceedings. And I should actually mention that the sheriff, and actually every sheriff that I encountered today, was very friendly, very cordial. And I'd like to stress that because it hasn't always been the case at this courthouse. For example, one time they refused entry to Cian, preventing him to effectively practice journalism. And that wasn't the case today. They were very nice. So I observed the matters via teleconference. Yaniv's lawyer did attend on his behalf. There is still no crown that's been assigned to this matter, and the judge and counsel agreed to set a new court appearance for November 24th in Court 100 at 9 a.m., and that is when the date will be set for the trial. So there you have it. It was a quick dealing. Yaniv was not present at the courthouse, and most importantly, my head remains intact. Now, let us know what you think the outcome of the trial will be. Rebel News will be following it. But for now, bye. And I'm Drea Humphrey with Rebel News. If you're just as happy as I am that my head is still intact and want to help support us when we keep our journalists safe reporting on Yaniv, please head to yanivtrial.com. That's where you can help us recoup some of the costs to have two bodyguards here today, as well as some of the costs it takes for our legal proceedings with Yaniv. We definitely appreciate your support, especially when it comes to safety. Again, that's yanivtrial.com.